back to my channel. If you are new, welcome to my beauty space. My name is Jenny. I really hope that my makeup tutorials and reviews are helpful for you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And for those of you that are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for the love. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. So let's jump in to this video. We are going to be talking about the Subculture palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is this little guy right here. This tiny thing has been causing a lot of controversy and a lot of drama and craziness on social media, Instagram, YouTube, you name it. It's just been very controversial. People have different opinions on it. There's some people that love it, there's some people that like it, and there's some people that absolutely hate it. If you have been following me for a while, you already know that I'm the kind of person that likes to try things on my own. I don't go based on reviews because there's a lot of reviews are like, I don't even know, like they can be like so dumb sometimes. Like the item can be phenomenal and then somebody just says, oh no, because they don't like it, or they don't like the person who created it, or they're just dumb. So I'd rather try it on my own. This item runs for $42 and you can find it at your nearest Sephora, Ulta, Macy's, Dillard's. It's literally all over the place. AnastasiaBeverlyHills.com, of course. And the packaging is very, very, very soft. It does get dirty really quick. That's not important. Honestly, I don't freaking care about that. That's not important to me. What I care about is what's inside. So when you get the palette, you get a total of 14 shades. These are all really pretty shades in my opinion, but there is a little issue. Everybody's having the same issue, which is there's a lot of fallout, which is a waste of product, and that they're not blendable. They're very chalky. I'm going to tell you guys. I'm wearing a eyeshadow look using only this palette. I can tell you that this color here, Mercury, was the most difficult eyeshadow to blend, okay? It literally took me a good 20 minutes to blend that out to get it to actually look decent. Not all the colors are bad, okay? Not all the colors are chalky. For example, the very first look that I did using a palette, which I posted it on my Instagram, I'll put my Instagram right here so you can go take a look at it, were these colors right here. And they were not choppy. They were very easy to blend. This one right here, honestly, I didn't spray it with MAC Fix Plus. It was just very, very vibrant. I thought this color up here, which was cute, was gonna be vibrant as well, and that one was not. I'm going to be very honest with you on that. It was not, even if you spray it with MAC Fix Plus, in my opinion, it just didn't work. It's not vibrant enough. Now, I do want to say something though. The color Fudge, this one right here, it's in her, this other palette that she has is this Shadow Couture palette. And this one's dirty, so don't judge me. It's this one right here, okay? For some reason, I can right away tell that they were not made, I'll tell you. You see how this one's a little bit lighter than this one? I don't know if you guys can see, okay? Clearly, they were not made the same way. When you dip your brush into this color right here, just a little bit, it's a mess. It's very, 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 very powdery. There is a lot of product being wasted. That is a problem, especially because there's people out there that save their money to buy things like this and they don't expect it to be like that, to work that way. When you dip your brush in the other palette that also has that color, it doesn't do that. I mean, it does have fallout, but not as much as this palette that recently came out. I just want to point that out. I want to see if I can show you guys. Hold on. Okay, now I really hope that what I'm about to show you, the camera picks up, okay? So, like I was telling you, there's the Shadow Couture palette, there's the color Fudge, okay? I'm gonna go in with this brush. Let me see if I can get it close. just a little bit of fallout. And there's that, I don't know if the camera's picking up, but there is the product on the brush, okay? Now we're gonna go in with the Subculture palette that also has the color Fudge right there. We're gonna grab the same brush. And there's the product on the brush. Just because there's fallout on the product doesn't mean that the product is not good, okay? That color is very pigmented. When I applied it on my lid, it was very, very pigmented. It was easy to blend. I don't know if this review is helpful. I'm just like, I don't want to make it such a long video because there's a tutorial coming up as soon as I'm done rambling. But I'm gonna be very honest. You don't need this palette in your life. I honestly think that it's not worth the $42. It's a good palette. It's not great. I'm not in love with it. Like, I'm just not in love with it. If I could return it, I think I would, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna probably keep trying to see, because again, not all the colors are bad. There's some colors that I really, really like from the palette, but there's colors that just didn't, you know, they didn't work out for me like I thought they would. Pretty sure that, you know, they worked hard to do this, but honestly, they didn't work. I feel like it wasn't, they didn't try as hard as the previous palettes that she has, because I think everything else from her is great. Just because this palette is not good doesn't mean the rest of her stuff is not good. Like, I'm not saying that. My friend Franny and I went to Orlando. We went to the Sephora over there, and something that just like made me like really sad, and I was like shocked, was that they had, you know, the little counter for Anastasia, and there was like the Modern Renaissance palette. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. That one was there. There was 2 of them left, and then there was a stack of these there. That doesn't happen. You know, that just doesn't happen with Anastasia. Like they have so many good products, but this one should have been, it should have worked hard, a little bit more harder on this one, because I was really excited, and now I'm just like, this is not what I expected it to be. And I will not sit here and tell you that it's great, because it's not. So, sorry, but you don't need to spend $42 on this. The one I am gonna get though is the Modern Renaissance palette, because that one, oh my goodness, when that palette came out, it was sold out everywhere all the time. You know, by the time that it was actually like available like more often, there was already other stuff coming out that I never went back to get it. And a lot of people have told me it's a great palette. So that being said, if you want to learn how to recreate this look, then just keep on watching. All right, my love, so let's get started. I have already primed my eyes. I am using the Too Faced eyeshadow primer insurance. This one is a clear one. It doesn't have no color or anything like that. And it's very good. There is no creasing on your lids all day if you use this. Awesome. Let's jump into our first color. I'm going to be using the color Dawn, this one right here. I'm going to use a shader brush to apply this color all over my lid, just to set the eyeshadow primer that we just applied. Now with the fluffy Sigma brush, I'm going to grab the next color right here. This one's called Mercury, this one right here. And I'm going to apply that directly into my crease and just a little bit higher. I want this color to be the one that stands out. With the Morphe M518 brush, I'm gonna go in with the color All Star, which is this little guy right here. It's like a maroon burgundy-ish color, and I'm going to apply that color directly into my crease. Now I'm gonna grab with a Sephora brush, I'm gonna go in with the color Edge, which is this really nice bright yellow mustard color. I'm going to apply this color on my lid. I'm so sorry guys, my camera gets hot and it turns off on its own. Let's move on. I am using the Aqua Black Gel Liner by Makeup Forever for eyeliner, and then for lashes, these have been my go-to. These are the Storm lashes. I'm gonna put their information down here below for you. These lashes are so pretty. These are the, I'll show you guys. They look like this. And these are the Butcheress. They have different kinds. We're gonna move on to our skin. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Complexion Primer. This stuff is amazing. I know I say it every time I use it, but it's because it's true. Seriously. I've been going back and forth in between this one and the, what's it called? Hangover RX by Too Faced. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Hourglass foundation. This is a very dry and matte foundation, so when you apply it to your skin, make sure that you spray your sponge or your brush with a Matte Fix Plus, because it's very, very, I don't know if it's dry or just matte. I don't know what word to use. Let's move on to concealer. I'm going to use the Master Conceal by Maybelline. This is a very good one. This, you can find it at any drugstore. I'm going to apply it in the areas where I need it. I go back and forth with this one and with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. These two are like my favorite. So if I don't have one, I'm gonna go to the other one. Now I'm going to stain my under eye area by using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Well, this is setting. I'm going to bronze my face. I'm going to be using my Mariah Carey bronzer in the color My Mimi. This one is limited edition. I don't know what I'm going to do with it right now. It's one of my favorites. And for blush, I'm also going to be using a blush from the Mariah Carey collection. This one is Sweet Sweet Fantasy. It's like the perfect pink, I would say, for me. I love this blush. For highlights, I'm going to be mixing two different ones. My Jeffree Star Summer Snow Cone highlight with my White Goddess from JCat. These two highlighters together are amazing by themselves. They're amazing. We're gonna go back to the palette and grab the color Mercury, this guy here, and apply it to my lower lash line. For mascara, I'm using my favorite. This is the Voluminous Fiber Lash Mascara from L'Oreal. Oh my god, these eyeshadows are so powdery that they're like, the powder goes inside my contact and then I can't see. For my lips, I'm going to be using this MAC lipstick. This is the color Stone. It looks like this. So this is it, my loves. This is the final look. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial slash review. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And the most important thing, don't forget to be your own kind of beautiful. Mwah. Love you guys. I'll see you guys next time.